Hello, guys. It's Dippykun here. Well, you probably read the title. You're probably looking at it and you're questioning, are you okay? Like you're asking me that question probably right now. Uh, Not in the slightest. Um, these sleepless nights I've been having, besides working on things that I've been wanting to do and brainstorming, as you guys can see the back there. Um, Hold on a second. I think because that's a spoiler for something. But anyways, I digress. So you guys are wondering, okay, the answer to that is no. Am I feeling myself again? Am I feeling 100%? Absolutely. Yes. I'm back. I am, guys, don't love. Content time. Gotta talk to you on the real quick. Oh. The QRT that I saw while I was shifting through stuff, uh, triggered a lot of PTSD, I'd say. PTSD than I thought it would. I was like, I was battling myself again, but I was on my bed though this time. I wasn't somewhere stupid, not stupid, but somewhere that I can like injure myself or whatever. Few times I had, I broke my whole right leg fully. Questions. One of the men I had, like, it's it hurts me. It hurts me as a person. The the way I been having my like the way I've had my life was not a easy one in terms of relationships, in terms of like abusive ones where I didn't do anything wrong, mostly ones where I feel like I was caught lacking more of the, what I say, the knowledge part. The I should have done something more, get out of certain X, Y, and Z in my life. The one I talked about was I proposed to a girl that I was in love with. This was during this was after high school. No, this was during high school actually. Yeah, the not the proposal part. Was That was after high school, but me and her, we were dating grade 10, right? Yeah, it was grade 10 to number graduated out of school, high school. And I had a job, she had a job, et cetera, et cetera. You know how it is for that matter, right? But while I was in high school, I did not know that she was cheating the whole time. But I was really dumb on my part, and I didn't ask. So I asked about it for a bit the next week or so, just to make sure he was going around. She literally replied saying, "I'm faithful to you, you know, X, Y, yada yada." And I was going through it. That was the first time I ever went through it. Spain without the S, you know what I mean? And I couldn't control my depression at the time. My anger, my like a lot of things. I didn't yell at her. I yelled at myself more than yelling at her. I just hated myself a lot. Like I couldn't really see myself. I couldn't see myself crying. Like at that point, I felt like crying was an option. So I bottled all of that emotion. I carried it like a burden. So the day comes of us graduating, or the day before, she said, "Oh, uh, we can't see each other." I was like, "Why?" I have a like a art school degree that I want to chase in Paris that I got accepted for. I was like, "I'll be waiting for you then." She's like, "Are you sure?" I'm like, "Yes, I will wait for you." And she was happy that I would wait. I didn't say what I wanted to say to her. I kept it until she got back. When she got back, I wanted to meet up with her. We met up. We were talking, and then I proposed to her. At this very moment, I didn't know what was gonna happen. Did I said the right words? Did I made it feel genuine? Did I made her feel happy throughout those 4 years? And she said no. And then she was pregnant with some other dude, like child. I I wasn't I wasn't myself. Until this day, I wasn't myself to this day. Like I went down a rabbit hole I should have never went up. Uh I dated a girl like I dated that girl for so long and I knew her for so much that I got jumped while walking home depressed. Nothing got stolen, I just got my ass beat. Some She probably sent something or someone or I don't know, but I got home. My leg was hurting. I woke up to a broken leg. Well, yeah, to a broken leg. It wasn't as bad as it was, so I stayed home for the or how many weeks they wanted me to stay in bed. I and I just iced my legs. Um, got it relocated back in. It got dislocated. Uh, chiropractor adjusted, etc. And yeah, The other one I wanted to talk about was one I dated for 2 years, and she wanted to get married, but I knew something was going down that I didn't want it to go down. Well, technically it was 3 years. Yeah, it was 3 years. 3 to 2. Could be wrong. This was before the 4 year one, and this one was really spoopy. She wanted to get married after elementary school, which made no sense. It really made no sense. And she said she would arrange the marriage and all that shit. Keep in mind, I didn't say like what her tax bracket was, or her family's tax bracket was. He was pretty rich, and she wanted me to herself. I said sure, and it never happened. It literally never happened at all. And man, uh, we never met each other until Halo 3 again, and we never spoken to each other after that. Hold on. But that's not what you're here for. You're here for the advice. You're here for what you hear. Explain that story for a reason. Well, two of them. There's another one I wanted to talk about, which was the dude I was dated before was a stalker and watches like all my social media is like some yandere, thinking they're like the only person I'll ever. That person, you're you can go eat a dick. You could fuck off. The person I'm dating now, I am in love with, and I'm happy with, and it taught me a valuable lesson. The whole wait for the right person to be at your doorstep or on your lap type of moment isn't really true. The one I had that was for 4 years was the one I was waiting for, and it never happened. Some results may vary, but you should keep a keen eye and an optimistic value and a step back action of your surroundings and awareness. So, I want to tell you guys is to keep your head up, move forward, don't dwell, accept the loss, the mistakes you made. Don't go back towards it. You should just accept it for what happened. It might not be on you. It might not be your mistake. It probably never was your mistake. Even though it wasn't your fault to begin with. If it was your fault, it was on you, and you shouldn't be dwelling on it either. Think of a better game plan. Think of a better adjustment. Get that confidence boost back up. Like, think, happy, not like happy thoughts per se, but think of yourself more. Love yourself more. Love what you were worth. Love how much you're worth on yourself. If you don't show your worth to yourself and how much you love yourself, what good of a person are you? Know your worth in love and what you want out of love, because it's a powerful thing. And if you can't do that, you could still do it. Don't give up. I know y'all of you out there struggling in this pandemic as much as I am, because I can't see my. We only had one date, and that was a Korean barbecue spot. But I fell in love with that person over Twitter, even though we both had a crush on each other, but we never knew how to say things to each other. That's the best thing about it. about love. If you both have crushes on each other, but you can't say a thing to each other, go on one date. Trust me, it will change you. It'll change your surroundings. It opened not your third eye because that would be weird. Third eye on a date. You turn into you turn into TN from DBMZ on your date. Be like, jokes aside, guys. You turn into TN. Oh my god, that's stupid. Oh, what am I thinking? Damn, I'm high. Holy shit. Besides that. Besides that, like I said, don't give up. You'll find that person. If you both have like I said, if you both have a crush on each other, but you don't know how to talk to each other, go on that date. Just go on the one date and be real with each other. Just be real. Don't throw silly shit. Be as real and genuine as you can. Be yourself, and it will open. Oh, that's all I want, guys out there. Succeed. To be happy with your love. To be there for someone that you care for. I love each and every one of you guys out there. And no joke. Without some of y'all out there, I would not be where I am. I would not be who I is. I'm very grateful for that. So for me to have a platform like this, talk to you guys about relationships and all that, and other things that I have, the pipe works that I want to do eventually, uh, gives me a lot of hope. A lot of hope in you guys that I want to give. So y'all having a tough time, y'all feel like you're down bad and all this other shit about being in love with someone or whatever, you have a crush on someone, whatever, uh, let me know. I'll I could be like a London ear. I could try to help. If not, you want to try out, you want to try it out and do it yourself, or you want me to hear you out on your venting about things, any life problem in as relationships. My DMs are open. My Discord DMs are open. Uh, if you have me on Discord, they're open. It's open for you guys to talk to me about it. Pretty much it. And with that being said, guys, I'm gonna get going. This will be uploaded. So by the time you see this, I'll probably be sleeping or doing something else. I'll catch you guys next time. I love y'all. Seriously though. Don't give up on what you want to achieve. Relationship wise, goals wise, keep your head up. Seriously. There's always a plan A and B. Maybe a C, but always a B. There's always a plan B to set yourself back on that plan A.